It's almost that time. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting's been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot wide open. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. They get the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Beyond the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Pass to Middleton. And Lillard gets double teamed. Another miss by Middleton. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From downtown. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lillard outside. Connects from three-point range.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For 3, sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Here's Dort after the basket by Milwaukee. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Lillard, no good on the free throw. And Special K as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game. He definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. and his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
To the left wing, the wide open look here for Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Nice shot by Wallace.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Middleton outside. Shoots it up. There's Lopez with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win. They win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
He gets it in there.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the triple.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now here's Giannis. Nothing on the board. Really left alone that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-5 run here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket counts. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Wallace. No good on the last second attempt there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bucks trail by 6. Trent outside. Pass to right. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Prince double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Hartenstein with it. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace misses.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Now Hartenstein. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Gary Trent, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here's Portis. No scoring in this one. To end the run, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dort misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Prince with a screen on Wallace. Lillard from outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Off the pick and roll, you know that Dame is looking for his shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Here's Middleton, following the basket by Lou Dort. For 3, Portis. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Williams' shot is off. Bucks trail by 7. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Dort. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Right wing, Lillard finds Jackson. Jackson is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players, jump ball.
6 to shoot. Pass to Middleton. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And the basket is good.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for George. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, two more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Prince.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Joe, no good on that one. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 8. Jackson has the open look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Giannis. On the wing, Jackson. He's got 5. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Lopez from long range. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. And it's off from three-point range. And so we conclude the first half. Thunder lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Middleton is doubled. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Lopez dishes to Giannis. Dort grabs the miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hartenstein inside. Jackson on him. That one good for 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lopez pulls it down. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Baseline try. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the game.
And Giannis throws it down.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Joe with it. Jackson on him. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. They've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
First one falls for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
To the inside. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Wallace. And the Thunder another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Lillard.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lopez. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 10 points for Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Williams with the block. Wallace finds Williams. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Lillard. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, Lillard with some hyperactive handles that time, boy. Tell you what, he's pretty tricky with that rock.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
So they take the lead. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucks passing it around. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
That one, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Thunder out in front, they're up by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he banks in the layup.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Bucks trail by 5. Goes up to the stripe. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Williams for 3. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Wallace finds Williams. And here is Caruso. They get it back. Hartenstein tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
No coverage that time. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. Pass to Prince. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dort passes to Williams. Here's Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. Jackson is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Portis, the pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Lopez kicks to Prince. Prince double-teamed down low. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Lopez.
Boy, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Williams, that's good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Prince outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Thunder have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And it goes down 2 points. 11 points for Lou Dort.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Taurean Prince. There's Jackson with the three. Traps in the tray.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Jackson, third personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard fires away from way outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Middleton can't get it to go. The Thunder lead by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Giannis passes to Jackson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Over in the corner, Williams gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 22 points.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Give him the ball, get out of the way, and let him play.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket for Middleton.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Outside, Dort. Middleton against Hartenstein. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle it.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Jalen Williams. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Lillard missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Brook Lopez. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Money!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Kenrich Williams.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks to tie it up. Middleton can't get it to go. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he can't get either to fall.
That could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer, Lillard. Misses the tray. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home that it